Hey, welcome back to Dream Daddy. We're at Joseph's cookout, and I think we're about to meet the other dads. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather.
Ugh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the bread stuff from the coffee spoon? Oh dang, Robert's here? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Wow, so all the dads are here. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. We met them. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey guys. Spicy boy, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Spicy boy, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? I did not know either. It looks like he lives alone. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? He reminds me of that guy from Daria, if you remember that. Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Oh hey, Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Looks like Amanda made a new friend.
Yes.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Dad.
Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah. It's such a quality reality television. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. And there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. How old are they? I know Amanda's like 18. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Alright.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Hey.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait. Where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. I mean, I would be. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables. And crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. I love his laugh. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You are required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we could try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Aw, he's cute. Let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, I guess.
Oh.
Hugo's voice is just like out there. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I want to walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare the two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to a postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig legs in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig, I guess. Start a new conversation. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves him around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. Sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Hmm?
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's hands again and waves him around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as palate cleanser between different types of pizza. I don't like ranch in my pizza. She still does, though. Amanda eats like a typical teen. Hey, she takes after her dad. Spicy boy, you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey,
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh my god, she is cute. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? So cute. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less than cool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Ah, hey spicy boy. This is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Nice name. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend. And, your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
God, that's... okay. Hugo looks around the party. They must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Ernest. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest cross the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Oh, he has the flower crown now. I didn't notice. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down the yard.
Oh.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my yard and burned down half of my yard too.
Ah.
Jeez. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. He looks like a real character. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Spicy boy, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Okay. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were dying to know. He's in 8th grade and he's smoking? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. Poor guy.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. I guess. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. I think Robert's a cool dad.
Hey.
I think he literally is cool dad. See that right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. The kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool, right? I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. Oh my god. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, spicy boy. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I love that my name is Spicy Boy. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Goth Dad and Youth Minister Dad? So I'm curious, can you walk me through to why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Spicy Boy, I was just having a conversation with Damian here about his aesthetic design choices. Damian regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I have the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damian's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught out in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, there's no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to get Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damian Bloodmarch, at your service. Damian finishes his sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Mighty, you know how to treat a lady. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
What?
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever and ever That's straight from The Shining. Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. God, they're creepy. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into conversation, wine in hand.
Yeah.
God. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Do you really not know, Joseph? I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor? Please find Krish. Krish, that would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. She seems nice. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? It's that kid from earlier. Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Spicy Boy yet? Hey, it's that punk from middle school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. It's really interesting, Damian. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Whoa!
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Oh my!
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wondered what he did before preaching. Maybe he was in the army. And without further ado, let's work some magic. For the Navy. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill. Flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air, it's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. They probably didn't know this, Spicy Boy, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. Great. I'm trying to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. I'm gonna die. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Ooh.
Hey, why don't you all add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Dadbook. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Huh.
Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue is smoothly. Excuse me. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Interesting. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Huh.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it.
Mm?
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Ah.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna leave it there. We had a pretty nice barbecue. Got some food. Made some really bad puns. I think that was a success. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.